subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Okay, let's get what's your name? Samila? What's up, Samila?
Hey, hey guys. I just wanted to ask, what's your stance on Trump right now?
Oh, that's a good question. What's my stand? I don't know. You know, Trump is he's doing these tariffs and he's doing a lot of stuff. Some stuff, yeah,
Right.
some stuff I'm cool with, like the immigration stuff. I'm cool with that. I ain't got a problem with that.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you hear about CCOT being a death camp? Or
who,
is that just
who?
CCOT? It's the place in El Salvador.
Yeah. They're talking about working out a deal with El Salvador to send some criminals
Right.
down there. Yeah, I heard about that. So yeah,
Is it a death camp though? Are
I don't,
people getting killed?
I don't know about that. That I don't know about. Now,
Okay.
how do you feel about Trump?
I'm not, I mean, I'm 20. I'm not engaged into the political stance right now.
How you're not engaged? You say you're not engaged in anything political,
Yeah.
but you just asked me about Trump. So if you're not engaged in anything political, why would you ask me about Trump?
I don't know. I just saw it like on X. Just random stuff pops up.
Hmm.
My bad.
No, it's not. No. I'm just trying to understand what your angle is. And by the way, um,
I'm trying more like
you,
um I I'm trying to get more, you know, info on it.
oh, okay. And then how old are you again, Samila?
20.
You're 20. No, are you transgender?
No.
You're not transgender.
No.
You seem kind of skeptical with the answer.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Um
I don't know. I'm just asking. All right.
okay. I don't know what that means.
Well, you don't know what transgender means?
That is, but I'm like confused on why you're asking.
Well, I'm getting trans vibes. Yeah, I'm kind of getting trans vibes, to be honest.
Well, trans people are cute. I don't care
You know,
really.
I mean,
I don't
I'm
have to
not
like
saying good or
express
bad.
myself.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, just for the sake of conversation. I'm not condemning you or anything. If you were, I'm just saying. I just, because
No, like
we have trans people call up all the time, so it's, I just like to know who
I'm
we're talking.
not.
Okay. Okay.
I just wanted to get educated. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I think that's a dude. I'm sorry. I think that's a dude. Yeah. I kind of think that's a dude, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I kind of think that might be a fella, because the person's page is private and that voice is just a tad too husky. The voice is just a tad too husky, to be honest. And I'm not saying that to denigrate anybody, but that voice is just a tad too husky. So it might be some testosterone going on over there. All right. When somebody's kind of low key hiding, when you're kind of hiding a little bit, you got a private page. What's your page private for? What are you doing over there? When people got private pages, what you doing? You doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. If your page is private, there's some bussy on that page. So, not to judge. Hey, people are into what they're into. I just like to know who I'm talking to. That's all. That's all. I'm not judging you, Miss Nigga, or whatever you are. I'm not judging you. All right. Let me see. Let's get Pinky in here. Let's get Pinky in the building. Pinky, hop on.
Hi, so I just wanted to ask your opinion on the woman that called the black child the M word,
Yeah.
do you feel like we're gonna see a lot of this like retaliation, um, where like when a white person does something to a black person, they make a GoFundMe or an account and they raise money? Do you think that's gonna be like a new thing that
Yeah,
we're gonna see?
you know,
Well, we've seen it before, but even more now.
you know what's going to happen. Yeah, this is what I think is going to happen because this is going to is setting a bad precedent. So you got a lot of these broke white supremacist women out here who now probably think they can get them a GoFundMe and they can get a come up too if they go out here and do
Mhm.
something to attack a black child.
Yes,
And what's going to happen is they're going to run up on the wrong ass child. They're going to fuck with somebody's kid.
that's
And
how I feel.
you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all now, y'all gonna run up on the wrong person's kid and it's gonna go all the way left and you ain't gonna make it to no GoFundMe.
Yep.
So that's where it's gonna go. So
Hmm.
I don't people they better not get too comfortable with this white lady up there in Minnesota. Yeah, you run up on the wrong kid, yelling, calling some kid, especially a special needs kid, running up calling the kid the N word, man, y'all out of your freaking mind. And I don't know the family because up there at the where they were at that park, Minnesota up in that area, there's a lot of immigrants up there, so that's why the woman was able to walk out safe. To be honest, to be really really honest, she was up there with a bunch of melanated immigrants. That's why she was able to get out to run her mouth and say all that and walk out unscathed. Yes, yeah, it ain't gonna go sweet like y'all think. I'm letting people in the dominant society know. Y'all can say that around some African and Caribbean immigrants, and I'm not trying to denigrate them. Don't think y'all can say that around other folks. It's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. People ain't playing with these kids like what we saw in Ohio. The brother, that father whose son was killed by a race soldier, the next day he got his lick back. So it's a different energy out here now. You better you know who you dealing with. Everybody ain't playing. People are crashing all the way out and taking people with them. Great Black Shark, what's up, brother?
What's going on, black man? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. How are you, brother?
Grand, man. I hope you and your family are well. I'll be very brief. I have to agree with everything you're saying about that situation with Shiloh Hendricks because in addition to what you were talking about, it's going to make black parents get on cold and be more serious about protecting our babies out here.
Yep.
And as unfortunate as it is, I'm going to tell you the other thing that it inadvertently has done. Since we're in the most integrated generation of young people we've ever seen, you know how they always try to push that post-racial America stuff. This is forcing our younger generations to see these are the same white supremacists as their clan sisters.
Yep.
And now they're not going to have any choice but to realize the reality of what they're dealing with. So that they've woken up something at the wrong time in this country because, like you were saying about the movie Sinners, that's touching a lot of generations. I often use this term called generational lineage synergy. It's awakening our people to exactly what's going on now. And they've got a rude awakening coming, as we saw with our brother. Salute to Mr. Hinton, because anytime that you do anything to a child of any nation, that's a declaration of war. So
Right.
they're to learn that we love our children and our families just as much as they love theirs. With that said, I'll land.
My man, thank you so much. Yeah, man. People just and that's not going to fly for too long. People just letting these demonic white supremacists attack black kids. No, that ain't gonna fly. Derek, what's up, brother Derek?
You doing?
What's up, man? How are you?
Oh man, can't complain. Listen, I'm gonna keep it quick, man. Just want to give you some love, show you some love. I'm in Milwaukee. You got a big following up here in the Midwest,
Oh yeah.
and I just kind of wanted to circle back the question you had asked originally when you first got on about why Sinners is doing so well in the box office. I think an underlying reason is because it's not one of those films that
Your
shows.
microphone, your mic. Yeah, I can barely hear you, brother.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
There you go. Much better. Go ahead.
Right, yeah, no, my fault. No, but I was gonna say, Another reason why Sinners is doing so well is because it's not one of those films that shows black people in a disenfranchised state. You know what I mean? Those
Right.
movies where we just slaves or we the help. White people love those movies. Hollywood loves those type of movies. And despite the lack of support that Coogler has gotten, Sinners is still killing it in the box
Oh
office.
yeah.
And it's an empowerment film in a sense for us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons I love it. I like to see black folks do things that are self sufficient. So it's a very beautiful piece. Thank you, brother. Let's get Pop Breeze.
Yo, what's up? It's that tandoori troll again.
Hey, what's up,
It's
Tinder?
me.
Hey, how you doing, man? Did you go see
I'm doing good. Yeah, I watched the movie Sinners and it was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Cool.
It had a deep message. I knew the message, like don't trust white people, but that kind of reconfirmed like it didn't show white people correctly. Like white people are more eviler than in real life.
Mm.
Shit.
Now,
I don't.
what was your favorite part in the movie?
Favorite part of the movie was like let's see, when they caught the white guy breaking the deal, like when they made the deal in the movie that if one of your people come to my side of town, then I'm killing all y'all. And the white people broke the deal. That literally shows that white people are not big on promises.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So what's the next movie you want to see?
The next movie I would like to see is something similar to that shows the reality of these white people. Like, I mean, the truth is coming out whether people like it or not. Do I like the truth coming? Maybe they should make a truth that shines a light on Indians too, because
Really?
Indians are more anti-black than white people. I would say,
Right. Right. Would
like
you?
you could use like it's just like not giving proper credit to like different kinds of communities. It's not, you don't have to be, you can be black and be anti-black like chaotic truth.
Mhm. Right.
Like it
Well,
doesn't take a genius to be
did you
anti-FBA.
try to
Exactly.
shout out chaotic truth? Hilarious. But okay, but you, as an East Indian man, you're an East Indian man. Would you like to see some? Would you like to see a version of Sinners for the East Indian community?
Shit, I don't know. Hell yeah, and I would like to see Indian vampires and Indian heroes,
Oh, that'd
and
be cool.
I don't know.
Like
It's like
Indian.
like a bunch of,
For
but the
Indian
thing is,
an Indian. Hold on, let's unpack that. Like an Indian vampire. So he'll be flying around India, and um, I don't know. He'll go to India. The vampire will go to India, and he'll bite the people, and then after he bite them, he gets diarrhea and shits to death. So would that be
no,
a
no,
good?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, his weakness will be mac and cheese, but he loves garlic
Oh,
nuns.
right.
You see what I'm going with this
So
one?
instead of turning into a bat, he turns into a piece of tandoori chicken, and and
Yeah, and the eat them. It's gonna be pretty violent, that one.
yeah,
I
that'd be
could see it in
crazy.
the eating.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. Oh, did you see uh and there was a real life white vampire. You know that white lady? Chaotic Truth was saying that she was defending her kid against the black kid.
Mm,
I don't know what to believe because there's two sides to every story.
mm. Well, no, you don't co-sign anybody attacking no child. There's no two sides to that. Yeah, I know in
I mean,
your culture, that's kind of normal. In foundational Black American culture, that's completely unacceptable. You don't let
you know what they should have
children.
done? You know what the lady should have said?
Mhm.
She should have like left it to her kid to deal with the other kid.
Right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let me get some more people in here. All right. Let's get Big Bojangles. Big Bojangles.
What's up, Tariq? It's a blessing to talk to you. I've been following you for a long time.
Oh, cool. Now, where you from, Big Bojangles?
I'm from the Bay Area, California. I stay in a little city called Fremont.
Fremont. Okay, I'm familiar with it. Yeah. So what's going
Yeah.
on? What's on your mind?
So I was watching the. Sorry, I've been drinking. The Rodney case
Yeah.
about the brother who's in jail for and his son, and so I was just wondering if there's if you know of a real um GoFundMe that we could give money to this brother. Like, I just I don't want to give money to a fake GoFundMe.
Right.
So that's what I.
I've seen some people discuss a GoFundMe, and I've seen one page. I don't know how legit it is, but I will look into that. I'll look in that and see. But I think there are a lot of people who do want to support the father. There are a lot of people who do want to support the father. All right, let's see. Let's get all right, because I ain't gonna be on here too long. Let's get we got in here. Raise your hand. Let's try that. Everybody raise those hands. Let's get Sente. Let's get Sente in here. Let's get Sente in the building.
What's going on?
What's up, Sente? How are you, sir?
I'm cool. I just wanted to piggyback off of the ancestors in the movie Sinners.
Yeah.
Um, you do teach us about the month of April and how that movie did major success during the month of April. Just shows you how the ancestors is with us in our land.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That very good point. Very good point. Because April is a very significant month for the white supremacists, and that the fact that this movie came out and took off in that month, that is significant. But yeah, the culture, man. There's an honoring of the culture. Speaking of the culture, I saw a couple of things. Saturday Night Live, they did a skit yesterday with the two. Well, they had Quinta Brunson on there. From what I understand, Quinta Brunson, her family is Caribbean. I know Quinta was born in Philly, but from what I understand, she comes from a Caribbean background, right? And she did a skit on Saturday Night Live with the other black comedian actress. I don't know if she's a comedian. I know she's an actress, a cast member on Saturday Night Live, and I think that woman's Nigerian. And basically, the skit was a play on the whole running joke about 100 people fighting a gorilla. Online, there's this running joke about people coming up with different scenarios trying to figure out if 100 men could beat a gorilla. So that's a thing online. So they did a skit, and the name of the skit was Two Bitches and a Gorilla. Two Bitches versus a Gorilla. That was the name of the skit. And they had Quinta Brunson and the Nigerian lady basically acting like two hood rats. They're trying to talk in FBA slang. And this gorilla better not walk up on me. It was very cringy. Oh, it was extremely cringy. And I just people feel it, and a lot of people who saw the skit online, they just weren't feeling that vibe of these two non-FBA women um, trying to portray stereotypical stuff that denigrates us, and it was unfunny. See, the thing is, if you go there, you better be funny. If you go there with it, you better be funny. So having these two tethers engage in that was just cheesy and corny.
I need some more work, baby, tonight. I need some more work on me tonight.